Hey everyone, Michelle here, personal trainer and lifestyle coach. Today we are here to talk about our September 2024 theme of the month, taking stock of our metabolism. First, I think it's important for us to address what metabolism is. Most people have some familiarity with it being the idea of how quickly we process food, either having a slow metabolism or a fast metabolism, often an assumption related to weight. We may even think of the acronym BMR or basal metabolic rate, which is the calories that your body burns at rest. However, metabolism can be so much more, and this month we are going to dive into how to find out if we have a healthy and functional metabolic system. I ran across some great work by Dr. Casey Means, who wrote the book Good Energy. In this book and the podcast, she explains that metabolism is not simply the number of calories we burn, but instead how well our body is able to take the food energy that we give it and translate it into human energy that can be used for every process in our bodies. There can be several environmental factors that affect how well this process occurs, including food, sleep, exercise, stress, and toxins. Dr. Means describes how when the powerhouse of the cell, the mitochondria, are not functioning properly, we can see it manifest as what she calls the trifecta of bad energy. This is chronic inflammation, mitochondrial dysfunction, and oxidative stress. She explains how our 221 different cell types, when underpowered, can present themselves in a variety of different ways. They can begin as something seemingly annoying and inconvenient, like infertility, gout, chronic pain, anxiety, or depression, and progress to something much more serious and life-threatening, like stroke, chronic liver or kidney disease, heart attack, dementia, or cancer. Now that we have a better idea of what metabolism really is, what can we do about it? Now, we all know how difficult it can be to get into the doctor sometimes, whether it be a lack of desire or limited availability, including the limited time our current medical system allows patients to be seen. So with these limitations in mind, Dr. Means emphasizes the importance of taking matters into your own hands, using the tools that doctors can provide, like testing basic health biomarkers and starting to read between the lines. After all, no one knows you better than you know yourself, and certainly no one spends as much time with you. In an interview with Dr. Means, Jay Shetty makes a great analogy of us treating our bodies like technology. When a device doesn't work, instead of being curious why, we simply restart it or replace it. This is basically the same idea as when you reach for the aspirin before your headache, before considering why you have one and maybe what your body is trying to tell you. They both chatted about how symptoms are actually a gift and they are your body trying to communicate something to you. So this month, we are going to try to listen. We are going to try to take honest stock of our body and be curious and intuitive. You can take notes, maybe try to find patterns, and ask yourself questions like, when do I feel the best during the day? When do I feel the worst? What events or factors may play into this? Can I identify anything abnormal in the body? How long does it last? Could this be related to any other signals my body is giving me? What information can I obtain to help me listen to my body better? The more information we can gather, the better. Now, I would highly suggest listening to some of her podcasts or reading her book. I wanted to introduce these concepts to you, but cannot even begin to explain them as eloquently as she can. I will say that this is one of the first cure-all concepts that actually makes sense to me. Every cell in your body can have a handful or up to thousands of mitochondria, and they are all designed to do work. Our modern environment and culture has not exactly lent us a hand in keeping these functioning properly, so now it's up to us to take agency in our own health and bodies. I'm excited to hear your observations so that we can start making moves to repairing our metabolic systems. I'll include some resources below, and please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much, and talk to y'all soon.